Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's videos, as you guys have already read the title, so today's video is going to be about my Nykaa recommendations video. So Nykaa Pink Friday sale is just around the corner, and you guys are already aware of that fact. So this sale is like the second largest sale of the year. Like they have like these two big sales, Nykaa Pink Friday sale and Nykaa like hot pink sale. So these are the two like sales they drop every year, like in the like in every 6 months there is this one big sale. So this is obviously a huge sale, and this sale is worth splurging your money on. So I have like a bunch of my recommendations right in front of me, and these are all the makeup recommendations. So if you guys want to see like skincare or hair care or bathroom products like all in one kind of a video, comment down below. I will surely make one for you. For now I have all the makeup recommendations, and I've tried to put like as good products as I can, and you're surely gonna get a like a really good and huge discount on these products. And if you don't get any kind of discount on that particular product, you're surely gonna nail a freebie with it. I have all my makeup recommendations ready, so if you want to know what are my recommendations, keep on watching. So in no particular order, I'm just gonna randomly throw products in front of you, and I'm gonna talk about them in a not a very elaborated way, but in a like a brief way, but I'll tell all the key points like why as if that product is good and worth buying. So first I'm gonna start off with the foundation. So I have two recommendations here. One is of course going to be a high-end recommendation, and one is the drugstore one. It's not that drugstore, but it's worth your penny. Anyway, so first I'm going to talk about this particular foundation. So this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. It has SPF 10, and I'm in the shade 2W2 Rattan. So this foundation, I own this foundation from the past, I would say 2 years, and this is probably one of the best foundations available like in the Indian market as well as internationally. This is a bomb product. The consistency of this product is moderate. It's not very thick, it's not very thin, and it is like your skin but better. Like it feels like your skin. It's very long lasting. It's this foundation is not gonna leave your sight anyway, and this foundation is specifically very appropriate for this wedding season coming up. Like all the weddings are just around the corner, and this is the foundation to go for. So this is the fuller bottle of the foundation. They do have a like a mini version of this foundation which costs around 1600 bucks. I don't know the price exactly, but this one was for, when I bought it, this one was for 3600 ish rupees. But this is the best foundation, like literally. The one con about this foundation is that this foundation doesn't have the pump, so you have to be very careful while like dripping this foundation on your like hand, and it doesn't feel heavy or it will cake up on your face, nothing like that. It's like very very beautiful and everlasting, like very very long lasting. Next foundation is this K Beauty foundation, and I'm in the shade 105 Y Light. So this foundation is like your skin but better. Both of the foundations are like your skin but better, and it is like a light to medium coverage foundation. This is like medium to full coverage foundation. So this foundation is extremely hydrating. So if you are a dry skin type, go look no further. This is the foundation you just have to own. This foundation, this is probably one of the best foundations in the drugstore like market. This foundation is so dewy, so glossy, feels like it will give you the glazed donut finish, gives you the glass finish, and everything good, like everything good, and like a really beautiful product. K Beauty products are actually very good, but like they have nailed with the like foundation. Like this foundation is for 1200 rupees I think, but you can of course get this for around 800-900 bucks, which is a good price. Like under 1000, if this foundation you can get under 1000 rupees, it's like a good purchase. Honestly, I'm not gonna confuse you with like a billion and gazillion of concealers. Just buy this concealer and you are like good for the life. Like this is such a beautiful formulation, blends like a dream, doesn't crease up, nothing like that, has a full coverage, and just like a teeny tiny, like a pea size amount of this concealer is enough. So this concealer. This is Born This Way concealer from Too Faced, and I'm in the shade Golden Beige, and it looks like a foundation bottle. It's that big. This concealer has 15 ml of product in it, and it will last you for a really long run. It's not gonna empty on you really soon, even if you use this on a daily basis. And it's a beautiful formulation, by far the best concealer I have ever used or ever discovered. It's a bit pricey though. It is for like 1900 rupees, but worth your 1900 rupees. So next is this face primer. So this is from the family of Insight Cosmetics, and this is the Prime and Perfect Hydrating Primer. This is how it looks. This primer is a good concoction of, you can say, hydrating plus you can say silicone. So if your concerns are like this, if you want a hydrating primer, which you will need eventually, because we are officially in the month of winters, if you need a hydrating primer as well as your concern is you have pores, so this primer is like best of both worlds. This will hydrate your skin as well as it will fill up your pores. It has a moderate consistency of like silicone as well as, like, you can say, cream based primer. So if you're looking for a primer, this is by the way the mini tube. This primer is for 100 rupees, or you can get this under 100 rupees. This is the mini version. I am obviously gonna buy a bigger version of this primer once I'll get over with this one. It's a beautiful primer, and it's from the drugstore family too. So I have two powders with me here. One is from the drugstore family and one is from the high-end family. So first I'm going to talk about the high-end powder. So this is the M.A.C Studio Fix Compact. I'm in the shade NC30. Well, this is not my shade. This is darker, of course. Like, look. Okay. So this is a little bit darker for me. So I mix NC20 and NC30 all together to get my perfect shade. So this powder is surely going to give you the most airbrushed look. Well, this is not a translucent powder. It does have its own shade, of course, and plus it is a full coverage powder. So even if you go like a very light hand on your foundation, you have to have a little bit of control over this foundation to get a natural look. But if you're looking for a full coverage foundation, this is the one to go for. Anyway, if you use this in a very controlled way, it will look absolute stunning on your face, like absolute stunning. And this is like the powder you need for this wedding season, and all in general, it is like sweat proof, and it is budge proof, and it is life proof. So it's a good compact, and this is expensive, by the way. This is for 2,900 rupees, but sale, freebies, discounts. This powder is the loose powder, and it is from Swiss Beauty. So this powder is a little dysfunctional on me. This looks beautiful on my face. I have applied this powder on my face today, but my friend came and she used this powder, and this worked absolutely fine on her. So if you are looking, so the problem is me, hi. So if you are looking for a loose powder in a budget with a really great packaging, this is the one to go for. And this is the translucent one. By the way, I use only translucent powders. Rare days when I use these kind of tinted powders, but I use the translucent powders. The packaging is good. It has a good cushion in it, and it comes under 300 rupees, I guess, or around 300 rupees. Well, it is for 449 rupees, but you can get this under 300 rupees. I got this under 300 rupees. Whoa, near 300 rupees. And it's a good powder. It looks very beautiful, finely melted, and everything good. It's just that this doesn't work under my eyes, but it's not the powder's fault. I think it's my fault. I'm very particular about my under eye powders, by the way. But this is a really good powder if you are looking for a loose powder and in a translucent variant. Go with this one. This is a good powder. By the way, my favorite powder, if you have been following me for a while, you know that my favorite powder of all time is the Sugar Translucent Compact Powder and the K Beauty translucent powder. just giving you the heads up if you are not interested in these two powders and you're looking for another ones. Moving on to the face products, I honestly have one suggestion and I honestly love this one, that's why it's here. So this is the Gush stack. I know you guys are bored with this stack, but this is such a beautiful product. Like, look at this packaging and everything. Like, it has a blush, it has a highlighter, and then it has a bronzer. As you can see, I've used like the crap out of this product. The only thing which I don't like about this is the highlighter. It's a bit chalky on me, but the blush and the bronzer is so beautiful, blends like butter, and it's just a beautiful product, and it's travel friendly and travel safe, and it's all good. Like, this product is for, I think it's for 1500, but you can get this product around like 999 or something like that, because I bought this product for 999 rupees. And it's a great product, blends like a dream, everything good. If you're looking for the highlighter specifically, because of course blingy season, you can go with the Maybelline Master Chrome, or the molten gold variant, or you can go with the K Beauty's Champagne Fizz. These two highlighters are really great, looks beautiful, looks natural, or you can make it look like a disco ball. You have the entire control on these products, and they are like the it products of highlighter category. Moving on to the eyeshadows, you know Huda has to be here, because Huda has the greatest discounts. Like, these palettes cost for 5,000 bucks or more than 5,000 bucks, and they are on straight 50% off, flat 50 or 45% off or 40% off, and they are great eyeshadows. Huda makes the best eyeshadows, period. So I have this one right over here with me, which is the Rose Gold palette, remastered one, and as you can see, I've used this doesn't look used, but I've used this palette a lot. So you can go with any of the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes. I would say avoid the cool toned ones, like the rose quartz ones or something like that, because they don't have like the regular shades which we use as Indians, which are these shades, like very bahari shades. But if you are interested in the cool toned ones, you can go with them too. Next, I would say, if you are looking for like the dupe, or like a very close dupe to Huda eyeshadows, is the Makeup Revolution ones. So if you are not in a mood to splurge like even 2,500 on Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes, which I think you should, but I'm not like pressuring you, so you can go with the Makeup Revolution one. So this is the, I think this is the Celestial palette. Yeah, this is the Celestial palette, or this is the Constellation palette from Makeup Revolution. It's a beautiful palette. They have like many variants in these palettes, like a billion and gazillion of variants they have. Or you can look for any Makeup Revolution palettes. Makeup Revolution really does outgo with their eyeshadows. Or I do have two more recommendations which are really beautiful, which I love, from drugstore, and you can use these eyeshadows for your like daily gist. These are the two eyeshadows. One is from Sugar Cosmetics. So this is basically, they have duped the Huda Beauty like these dual eyeshadow thing. So this is the Sugar Too Good to Be True eyeshadow, and this, I have the shade Cookies and Creme 02. This is beautiful. This matte shade specifically looks like my tanned eyes. Like, this gives you the most tanned and beautiful not chocolatey, like beautiful tanned eyes, and it blends like a dream, looks beautiful. Even the shimmer on this is really nice. Or if you're looking for a more cheaper version, in like the cream category, you can go with these eyeshadow sticks from Blue Heaven. So this is the Blue Heaven Swipe and Shimmer eyeshadow stick, and I have the shade Terracotta Warriors, and I really love the matte side of the shadow. I'm not a big fan of the metallic one because it moves the shadows underneath it, but if you're looking for a beautiful matte eyeshadow, this is the one to go for, like in the cream variant. This is so beautiful, glides on beautifully, blends beautifully, looks beautiful, and just a great product in general. For the pencils, and now for the eye pencils, I have two recommendations. One is a regular one and one is a colored one. So for the regular one, I would say go with the Lakme one, the Lakme Eyeconic one. This is actually very iconic. This is even better than, I would say, the Maybelline Colossal one, because this doesn't like budge. So if you're looking for a smudging kajal, this is not the one to go for. If you're looking for a staying kajal, surely go with this one. So I have the shade, I think so, brown. So it's like a proper brown shade. It looks beautiful. It's so gorgeous, and it's cheap. It works. So it's like a really budge proof kajal. This is not a smudging kajal again. This is like a extreme budge proof, sweat proof, life proof product. Next, if you're looking for a colorful one, go with these Mars ones. Mars has like really beautiful eye pencils. I specifically love this shade. This is like the blue one. This is the electric blue kind of a shade. It's so beautiful, so pigmented, and it's just the best. And once it's blended and it's set, it's not going anywhere. So it's like a beautiful product. This is not a retractable one, by the way. This is a retractable one, so you do have to like sharpen this up, but it's like a gorgeous product. I do have one more blush recommendation which I have been loving, and I have been loving from the past, I would say, 3 months. Is this blush from Swiss Beauty. So this is their Craze range, Swiss Beauty Craze range, and I'm in the shade, I have the shade 03 Apple Pie. It's a beautiful, a really gorgeous pink shade, and I love this so much. It blends like a dream. A little goes a long way, and it's absolutely worth your money. It's around, I think so, 200-300 rupees. Yeah, it's for 299, but sale mein of course you can nail this product on a like a more cheaper price, and it's a really beautiful product. And even it is so aesthetic. They have of course duped the like the Tower Beauty packaging, but this is beautiful. And even I love the name Lip and Cheek Macaroon. I only use this for my cheeks. I've never used this for my lips. It's beautiful. Now moving on to the eyebrows and eyelashes, starting off with the eyebrows. So I have this eyebrow setting gel from Benefit. So this is the Benefit 24 hours brow setting gel. It's the translucent, it's the transparent one. So this is how the wand looks. So the wand has like 2 sizes of bristles. One is the longer one, or one is the like the shorter one. So you can have, and you can have the control over your brows. This will make your brows stay in place, and it's a really good product. Benefit is already very popular for their brow products, so I don't have to brag or elaborate a lot about them. So this is the brow setting gel. Now moving on to the eyelashes, I have this mascara from Essence. This is most of the time out of stock, but if you are lucky and if you can get your hands on this mascara, you can of course go and grab this one. This is beautiful. This is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara, and this will give you the false lash effect. This is a gorgeous mascara, and it will of course give you a like a full length lash effect. It's beautiful. Gives you all the like falsies effect and stuff. Now moving on to the lip products, I have like 3 different recommendations. One is going to be a gloss, another one is going to be a bullet lipstick and liquid lipstick, and another one is going to be a last one is going to be a crayon lipstick. So starting off with the crayon one, which is this lipstick from K Beauty. I got this free with some of my K Beauty order, but this K Beauty lipsticks are actually very good. Their formulation is very good, very long lasting. Even if you eat something like which has a lot of oil and ghee, they still like sticks to your lips, like, or even they leave a tint. So I love any lipstick which leaves a tint, which doesn't like completely like wore off. I love those kind of like formulation which leaves a stain or a tint or anything like that. This is a beautiful formulation, long lasting, looks gorgeous. They have like many shades. Go and pick any shade for yourself. It's beautiful. The formulation is really great and long lasting. I look for products which are long lasting. Moving on to the, I'm so sorry for the background noise, by the way, because there's something or the other going on every time I should start to like shoot. Anyway, moving on to the lip gloss, which is this lip gloss from Maybelline. So this is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and it has hyaluronic acid and everything good. This is in the shade 005 Petals. So if you have seen those like it girls in movies like Gossip Girls and all, they have like this beautiful natural pink glossy lips. This is like the exact shade of those lips. Like this is a beautiful pink shade, a beautiful like really gorgeous pink shade, and they have really nailed with the shade. So basically this gloss is non-sticky. It does have shimmers, but the shimmers are so minute, it's not gonna like hurt your like feelings if you are like a clear gloss or like a shimmer free gloss kind of person. This formulation all in all is very very good and stays for a good amount of time. You cannot expect a gloss to stay for the whole day, so but this stays for like a good amount of time, doesn't wear off easily, and looks beautiful. The last lipstick recommendation is this one. I recently got this one. This is like the teeny tiny bullet lipstick. This is from Faces Canada, and this is their, I think, comfy matte lipstick. So the name of this shade is Note to Myself. I am wearing this on my lips today. It's a beautiful nude shade, pink brown nude shade, depends on the skin tone you are. So it will I have not used a lot of this lipstick. I have just like put like 3 or 4 dots of this lipstick on my lips, and then I have like dragged it all over my lips, so it looks like a pinky nude right now maybe, but it's like a proper brown nude lipstick. And let me talk about the formulation. The formulation is drying, it's extremely matte, but the formulation is everlasting. Even if you are eating something ghee-dar or something oily, like extremely oily, this is not gonna come off. Like this is like a really stubborn lipstick, and if you are a person who doesn't like to reapply their lipstick time and again, this is the one to go for. This is the mini variant. You can go with the fuller version. Once this one is over, I'm of course gonna grab a fuller size of this lipstick. So we have a guest appearance. If you are not a lipstick gloss person and you want your lips to look very natural and like no effort kind of a lipstick, go with this tint. This is from Etude House. This is the Etude House Dear Darling Water Tint, and this is the shade, I think so, Strawberry. This is exactly the dupe of Benetint. They have nailed with this formulation. The only difference with Benetint and this is that Benetint doesn't settle in your lip lines. This surely does settle in your lip lines after a time, like not immediately, after like a good amount of time. But this is a really good and close dupe to Benetint, and it's a beautiful formulation. This has fragrance, Benetint doesn't have fragrance. But like yeah, if you are looking for something extreme natural, like no effort kind of a look, this is the tint to go for. Very beautiful. For the setting spray, no surprise, I have this setting spray from Faces Canada. So this is the Faces Canada All Time Pro Makeup Fixing Setting Spray. So why I am recommending this one is that this is really a very long lasting spray. B, this is a hydrating setting spray. So in winters you are not going for the matte setting spray, those are for the summers. So this is like a dewy setting spray, and it is beautiful. Even sometimes the dewy setting spray doesn't like make and lock your makeup for like a really long time. This one surely does lock your makeup for the entire day, and this is really good. It's non-sticky and very refreshing and really really good. Even to revive your makeup and like that, you can use this setting spray. So yeah, I think that brings us to the end of the video. Yeah, those were all my recommendations. Let me know yours recommendations too in the comment section below. And if you are a new subscriber, kindly comment down anything below, even an emoji would do. And yeah, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. And yes, if you want to see like a skincare version of it, like a skincare, hair care, body care, like all in one kind of a version of this recommendation video, coming down that too. So yeah, thanks for watching. I love you so much. Bye bye.